komm her. Mach's jetzt. Ja, prima. Hello and welcome back. My name is Vanessa from Wild Woman Bushcraft. Today we make the next step with my shepherd dog puppy Aika, because we spent the first night in the woods with very light equipment. I want to build a shelter for us both, and we want to spend the night there, and we have also something really delicious to eat. I cook tonight at caveman style. So if you want, you can come with us. Aika, come, let's go. Here is in the middle of the forest a big hole. It would be perfect to camp there, because nobody can see you camp until you come very close, and also nobody can see the shine of the fire. There is enough building wood around. This here is a spruce tree, so this is not so stable. Almost when it is rotten like here, but I will try it. And there are also many leaf trees, and leaf trees have at the most time a harder wood, which is more stable. As I see the hole in the forest there, at first I thought I will build my camp there, because it would be a nice place. But now I check the area around, and here I found another great place. You can see the big rock here in the background, and in front there is an open space. So I'm sure that someone else would want to build a camp there in the past, because all those spruce trees are laying direct close to this place. But it is a long time ago, because they are also rotten. So I will check this place out. Maybe I can camp there. Oh no, I just take a closer look to this place. So here's the rock in the background, and it would be great to build a shelter here. Here you can lay down, but it is very important that you check the area around of your camp, and you also took a look into the sky. So, and this massive tree here is dead, so it would be very dangerous to sleep or camp here, because you can see those roots. They are very flat around of this rock. This means that the roots are not going into the ground. And here is a small storm enough that this tree fall down. Yeah, I had to search for another place. Aika, schon gut. Ja, jetzt geht's weiter. Oh, perfect. Here is a fresh fallen spruce tree, and the needles of the spruce tree are perfect to cover the roof. So I am going back now to the hole in the forest that I showed you before, and then I search for the perfect place for the camp. And maybe I use these needles to cover my shelter, or I use some bark or leaves. We will see. Så Aika, hier bleiben wir jetzt. I choose this place here because I have today no string with me to build on construction, only saw and axe. And in the hole there are so many leaves that the ground is so soft. I was afraid that I can't build on massive construction there. So I choose this beech tree because here are massive branches and I can put one part of my construction here into this place between tree and branch. The combination heavy backpack, camera and puppy was not really easy, so I'm very happy that I have a place where I can build my camp now. So I want to build on easy construction without strings, only with branches and leaves and maybe from the fallen tree here in the background some needles. So I'm here very close to a meadow. So this here is the end of the forest. Then is there a meadow, and at the other side there's again forest, so no streets or village. But it could maybe be very loud this night because all the wildlife animals like deers or rabbits will come out of the wood and at the meadow in the evening hours. So maybe I can see some. So my plan is very simple. I want to use this tree, these branches, and another massive branch for a lean-to shelter. So I want to put on one massive branch here and then all the others at the background. So it is very easy to build and I don't need so much time. Aika, brauchst du ein Bett? Soll ich dein Bett machen? Medi, schau mal. Aika, schau. Schau. Hier kannst du dich hinlegen. Hier ist dein Bett. Das ist dein Bett. Prima. Geh auf dein Bett. Aika had today two different ropes. Those leader rope, this is our normal rope, and this red one is a very long rope because Aika isn't able to run free in the woods. Another part is that it is not allowed in Germany that the dog is without a rope into the forest. 9. So, and I had those long rope for her because so she can walk around this camp. 9. Yeah, you want to play, I know. And so she can walk and also cannot run away. This is a perfect combination. Schau her, hier. Der Stock. Yeah. You have some massive teeth there. No baby teeth anymore, Oh my God. Ja, Aika, sorry, aber ich brauche den für mich selber, gell? I need this branch for my own. Ja, ich weiß, hilft nichts. Hilft gar nichts, Aika. Es ist verrottet. I thought this spruce tree is perfect because it is so long, but the under part here, where the moss is completely rotten and not stable, so I had to cut it away. Schon gut, Aika. Schau mal, was ich da für dich habe. Magst du das? Da? Kannst du jetzt dran knabbern. I look around of my camp. There is so much wood, dead wood, but not so many pieces that I need, like this here. I need a massive branch, where is another branch, a spork. So this here is a part of a beech tree, and I want to check out the spork which is here on top. Maybe I can use this one. Wow. Ja, Aika, pass auf, nicht, dass ich dir weh tue. Sometimes you just need a little bit luck. So I was here and I have my thoughts by building the camp. Then I hear that a car arrived at the meadow. So, and I be careful and watch out who is coming. And then I see, oh, it's the hunter. He had a massive blood dog with him, a very beautiful dog. It was a silver shining skin, but it was so high, like a cow baby. I'm not afraid of dogs, but when you see such a big dog, you need, oh, please be away from me. I had to be careful. So and at first I make the decision to be silent, watch out where he's walking. So there is a hunter house here in the back, and he's watching the house. But his dog was really crazy because he smells Aika. So he ran around here at the meadow, and I was afraid that he's come to us and maybe he don't like other dogs and it come to a fight. So I make the decision to go out and say hello, and he was asking what I'm doing here, and I told him that I want to make a shelter here with only dead wood, and I leave no tracks and no trash, and if this is a problem, if I can stay there or not. And he said, yeah. 2 trees away there is his hunting area, and this year not. So he said, it is no problem. I'm not interested in what you are doing. You can do whatever you want. This is not mine. So this was a really great answer. And tomorrow I put away all my tracks. Nobody can see that I stay here, and everything is fine. Sometimes I just had to talk with the people. Tell them that you are not a bird person, that you don't destroy anything, that you don't leave trash, and then everything is good. This branch was a little bit too high, so I cut away a small part. Next try. So ist besser. I hope you can understand me and I'm not crazy. I saw that this branch was not even. There was a small part which is too high, so I had to make it right. I had to cut it away. So my inner monk, my inner nerd said, you had to repair it, you had to fit it, that it is perfect. So in a survival situation, it is not really important how it looks. It should only work, but today I want to have it perfect. I think I have enough wood because I use those branches only as a construction to fix the spruce tree branches. So I need too much wood for this shelter complete out of branches. So I make the decision that I cover it with the needle tree, and yeah, it lays only 7 meters away, so I can bring it over very easy. And then it is rainproof. Building a natural shelter needs always so much time. In the video it is all so fast, but in reality you have to search the right wood, then you had to saw it, cut it, then you had to bring it to the place where you want to build the camp, then you had to build the construction. Yeah, and finally I'm not ready. I had to cover it with the spruce branches that the needles construct on rainproof cover. So this beech branch here is for my sleeping area because the ground is not complete even, and I want to put some of the spruce branches here. Then I cover it with leaves because the spruce had a lot of resin and I don't want to ruin my equipment. So I cover it with leaves and then I can sleep well on top of it. So let's go saw the needle tree branches. Whew, I hope I have enough branches. There are so many more, but I don't want to go anymore. I'm powerless actually, so I want to cover the roof and then I want to make fire and make the delicious dinner. For the dinner in caveman style, I need a big and I need long fire. So that means that I make here the campfire place. There are all leaves around, the ground is covered with leaves, so there is a risk that they burn. So I put them away and then I can start. I have already firewood, not enough, but for the beginning it is enough. And then let's start. I'm hungry. I have no pan to cook, so I need this one and a branch in the middle. Aika and I collect some stones for the campfire. So we have small stones and not enough, but this is all that we get and you had to use what you get. And those rounding from the campfire is almost not so important because the sparkles doesn't fall here around at the ground. They fly high and then they come back again to the ground, and that it would really work, you had to make it in this hay. I need so much time for my food because today I make a roaster over the open fire, and this time that when I prepare it, the fire is going out, not complete but almost, and now I had to start it again because otherwise I have no food. The sun is getting down very slowly. So let's see if we can see later when the fire is out and it is complete silent some wildlife animals. This plant here is called, here in Germany, Springkraut. That means jumping plant. And the name comes from the seeds, because when you touch them and they are ready, they pull out and the seeds are jumping everywhere. So this plant isn't originally growing in Germany, and it grows really fast, needs a lot of space. And because of this, many people don't like this plant, but you can eat every part of it. The seeds taste like nuts. You can eat the flowers and the leaves, but not too much, because otherwise you get a bad stomach. While I told you about the jumping plant, Aika eats something here from the chicken. I don't like it, because I would give her something, because this is too much for me, but not raw and not without any question. So she is not allowed to eat whatever she wants. This is the first time that she's here at the campfire outside, and the first time that the food is in front of her nose, but yeah, I hope that it never happened again. I told you that the underground from my shelter is a little bit uneven. Because of this, I put here 2 branches from the spruce tree at the ground and cover it with leaves, because I don't want to have some resin at my equipment. Yeah, now I can sleep in it. Maybe someone said, why you don't choose an even ground? So I want to keep it simple today, and I don't want to use strings. So I had the hope that I found one point in the nature which is very stable, like on a rock or on a fallen tree or a branch like here. Today I have no isolation pad, I only have the blanket. Aika is actually laying at this blanket, and I want to put one part under my body. Then I go into my sleeping bag. Aika is maybe laying at my feet, and then I want to put the other part of the blanket over us, that we both had it warm and make us together warm. I hope that the chicken is soon ready, because I'm so hungry, and Aika too. Essen ist fertig. Nein. Du wartest noch. Außerdem ist es heiß. So, Aika, hm? Schauen wir mal, wie es ausschaut. Nein, 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 nein. Lass den Stock mal da. Ja. Aika, warte. Hier. Das andere ist noch heiß, musst warten. Wow, it is really loud here. This here actually is a plane, but yeah, Aika, come here. But I hear very loud on the street. Over the day I doesn't hear it, but now when everything's silent, I hear the street so loud. So our stomachs are full. Aika eat much more than me. I don't know why, but I don't like the taste from the chicken today. Normally I love chicken, but today, yeah, I don't like it. So Aika was very happy because she got so much. Was denn? When I'm outdoors, I have in the evening hours low hours, so there is nothing to do. You can only sit at the fire or going into the bed earlier. And I love those hours because in the normal life you have no, I have no space to take a deep breath and just relax and sit down, hear nothing, do nothing. So when I am in the woods, I always have time to think about everything, about my life, about the world, or just sitting there and stare into the fire. And this is very helpful for the soul and for the inner peace. And as I'm sitting here, I have 2-3 thoughts about about those thoughts I want to talk with you. The first is that I've got in the last times under my, I just hear something. I've got under my posts, under videos, photos, sometimes comments about my weight. So people write me that I have not enough weight if I do not eat something, or if I am ill, or that they think that something is wrong with me. Normally, a YouTuber hasn't tell everything about their life, but in this point I want to tell about it because I have no problem with it, and maybe then are some people not afraid anymore. So I have an illness since I was a teenager, and this is called Hashimoto, and this makes, one of the things is that it makes that I cannot get much weight. So I can eat what I want, I eat enough, I have time to eat, I eat fat things. Hey, I live in Bavaria, I had beer, I had Schweinsbraten and Knödel and Würstel mit Kartoffelsalat. Everything fine, I eat enough and I eat a lot. And I don't want to give anything from my chocolate. So I just can't get more weight. But is everything okay? Everything normal? Of course I have this illness, but it is okay. So don't be afraid. And then I want to talk with you about my video plans. I always try to make different videos, to make videos about my life, about my lifestyle, about everything which is close to nature. And in the last times I do not often make bushcraft videos, and some of you write me that you missed the bushcraft videos. Yeah, you are right. Sorry. Sometimes it is not so easy to go out for several hours or overnight, and then I make other videos, but bushcraft is an important thing from my channel. It is Wild Woman Bushcraft, so I had to make bushcraft videos, and of course I love to do it, but sometimes it is not possible. But in the future you will see more bushcraft videos here at my channel, so it is also important for me to go out in the woods because I love to do it. And there's only one point that I also had to tell you. I have planned several videos for a long time. I had to I made plans and I create everything. I bought a lot, and finally I can start those videos. And these videos are going about prepping, be prepared, and backpack, in which is everything that you need when you had to leave your home. And this is not a new thing. It is not about. It is about actually situation, but not all about it, because I created such a backpack 7 years ago, and I made a video about it at this time only in German, because I don't have this English channel. And you know that I do a little prepping at home, long-term food and self-sufficiency, and you know it. So it is not a new thing for me, but I want to create something new and I want to finish it. And now the time is there, and I want to start making these videos, and you will see those videos in the next weeks. But of course not only about this theme, also about everything what you see at my channel, Bushcraft, and something else. So now you know what my plans are, and that I want to make more bushcraft videos in the next times. I promised you. It is getting fresh. There is some strong wind into the tree crones, and it's cold now. I only have those pullover with me, no jacket, because I thought it is warm at the fire, but I had to. I let the fire go out, because when the wind blows so strong, it is not so good. So often there are coming very strong wind blows suddenly, and then all the sparkles are 2 meters away, and this is too dangerous. So I make fire in the woods, but I make unsafe fire. And this wind let me make the decision to let the fire go out. And this also means that I had to go into the bed. I just put some more leaves in the sleeping area, because I have no isolation pad today with me, and it's not so comfortable. So with more leaves it would be better. My shelter is a little bit too high. It is like this, and it should be like this, because then I am more protected from the wind and from the rain. But I have those great beech trees around, and the leaves from them hold the rain away. I hope so. So we see us when I am in the bed. So, Aika, komm, du musst jetzt da runtergehen. Ja, ich weiß. Komm her. Decke brauchen wir jetzt. Guckst, das gleich wieder. So. Schlafsack. Jupp. Okay. So it is a little bit special to sleep like this. Because it is not so easy with a dog. And with the blanket under me, the sleeping bag around me. So the sleeping bag is actually also around from Aika because she wanted. And on top of us both is the blanket. So actually it is pretty warm. Aika has a great body temperature for outdoors. So I hope we sleep well, and we see us tomorrow in the morning when the sun is there, not earlier. And my back doesn't hurt too much tomorrow because I sleep without the sleeping bed. So enough talk. Good night. We see us. Aika? Jo, ist das so schwer für dich? Huh? Jetzt schlaf mal, oder? Machst die Augen zu. Ja. Ist so schwer. Hm? Good morning. I woke up because of the continually wind in the leaves. Normally when I woke up it is complete silent. I only hear the birds noise. But today we have a wind, not on storm, it is only wind. But I feel pretty safe here under those beech trees because there are no dead branches on top, and beech trees is a very hard wood, so it needs a big thunderstorm till they broke. And when I close my eyes, I feel like I am at the ocean with the wind and the leaves. I love this noise, and I love autumn, fall, the colors, the wind, the storms. I love this time of the year. Yeah, what should I say? The night was not the best one. I sleep other times better outside, but this has only one simple reason. Aika was laying the full night at my legs, and so I can't move my body in the night. Normally I always switch the side, sleep at the back, sleep at the side, but today I don't move enough, so every bone and every muscle hurts. I need an extra sleeping place for Aika, so this isn't something for a long time, because it is very important that I sleep well outside. It is very important when I'm on several day trips that I feel good at the next day, that I have when I'm tired, nothing really works. Aika? Yeah, but Aika was really, really good. My muscles. In the evening hours, when the camp is ready, when it is getting dark, she was the whole time here at the camp and was quiet and relaxed. By the building process, she was always wake up, around, restless. But now she feels safe and she feels good. Actually, she is biting at the branch on which the chicken was. Yeah, I think she liked it. It was a good idea to bring also the sleeping bag, because normally I would only, my plan was only to sleep in the blanket, but then I thought maybe Aika is moving a lot in the night, and then I am at the air and not under the blanket, and my muscles get cold, and my muscles hurt the next day. So they hurt also with the sleeping bag, but it was not cold this night, so it was a good choice. Okay, I remove everything now, and it is time to leave. I have no tracks. Of course, the spruce branches will lay there and not where the trees falling down, so can some animals find their place for the winter. Okay, pack our stuff and done. Go home. If you don't want to miss a video from me, click to the subscribe button. And if you like the video, please thumbs up. So thank you for watching, and I hope we see us again in the next video. Have a great time. Bye bye. Come on.